Hi, I am Paula Januszkiewicz and I am a penetration tester delivering at Infocenter a CAS 616 course, which is about Windows infrastructure hardening. But before I talk about the course, let me tell you about my background. So as I mentioned, I'm a penetration tester. I'm also a trainer, Microsoft trainer for 10 years. And I'm also an MVP, which stands for Most Valuable Professional on Enterprise Security. So I'm a pretty boring person because whatever I do for a living, it's security, security, security. And I wrote a course that is related to hardening Windows-related services. So whatever is running in your infrastructure and has something to do with Microsoft, I will be the one that is gonna explain a couple of things that there is a chance that should be in every infrastructure improved. So my background is a penetration tester. So on one side, I know how to get into systems. And whenever we are thinking about hardening the services, it's very important to see A, problem first, B, of course, the security mechanism, and C, eventually possibility to solve some problems, troubleshoot, investigate what happened, and so on. So we are covering 3 areas of the attack: how to introduce an attack, how to harden your infrastructure from that attack. We are also discussing organizational issues regarding to that, and another thing is going to be how to detect that attack actually happened. So to be sincere, I wrote a course and I find it very interesting. I had a lot of fun writing it for you. Our course is divided into 8 modules, and each module describes some part of Windows infrastructure. So we are discussing about Windows platform hardening, so everything that covers Windows internals. We are discussing server-related issues. So, for example, server services, Active Directory, so all the security settings that are standing behind it, DNS configuration as a network service, DHCP configuration as another network service, establishing secure connections. So whenever you establish a VPN and where the password is saved. If you log in as a privileged user to another user's computers, do you leave your password over there or not? So whenever, for example, you are database administrators and you install a SQL Server and you do next, is it a good example of installation or not? Well, it is not, of course, but it's worth to discuss all the technical details that are standing behind that. We are also doing a little bit of debugging so that you will see how deep we can go in Windows operating systems. Plus, we are discussing things like, for example, analyzing blue screens, configuring some advanced group policy settings, adjusting some privileges to the user so that the user can perform certain operations. And don't get me wrong, I don't think that the course is easy. I think it's actually pretty advanced. So make sure that you're gonna have your background for networking and Windows administration, because I bet that within the days that you're gonna have a very intensive time. So thank you so much, and I'm waiting for you at CAS 616 at Infocenter. Thank you.